Imagine being on the front row seat to one of the most dangerous political transformations in modern history. Not after it happened, but while it was unfolding day by day. That is the experience that Erik Larson creates in The Garden of Beasts. The story takes place in Berlin in 1933, just as Hitler is consolidating his power in Germany. The story centers on William Dodd, who is appointed as the American ambassador to Germany, and he brings along with him his wife and his daughter, Martha. Dodd was not a typical diplomat. He was actually a historian and professor. And when he arrived in Berlin, he believed that he could observe the situation calmly and report honestly back to Washington. At first, the Dodds experienced Berlin as a vibrant and exciting city. Diplomats attended parties, social circles were active. Life seemed relatively normal, but slowly things began to change. Violence against political opponents increased, anti-Jewish policies became more visible, and the presence of Nazi regime began to shape daily life in ways that were very hard to ignore. One of the most powerful parts of this book is watching the change happen through the eyes of the people living there. Dodd begins to recognize the danger of the regime and repeatedly tries to warn American officials about what he is seeing. Many of his concerns are dismissed or they're downplayed. Meanwhile, Martha Dodd becomes deeply involved in Berlin's social scene. She meets diplomats and writers and political figures. Her story adds a completely different layer to this narrative because we see how easy it is for people to be fascinated by the energy of this new Germany before they fully grasp the consequences. This is one of Larson's greatest strengths as a writer, I think. He builds the story through diaries, letters, and first-hand accounts. Because of that, the world of the 1930s Berlin feels vibrant and immediate. You can tell that there is a tension building chapter by chapter. Another thing that this book captures very well is just how gradual the shift really was. The rise of the Nazi regime did not feel like a single dramatic turning point for many people. Instead, it unfolded step by step. That slow transformation is what makes this story so unsettling. If you like narrative history like I do that reads almost like a novel while still being grounded in real research, then this is definitely one that you want to check out. And if you have read this, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. There are a lot of connections that's going on even today with this book, so I would love to hear about them.